I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe
got this stuff on Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description.
Got nothing for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah.
And you can see how easy this stuff is to work with. I just have a cheap pair of scissors here, and I'm getting ready to cut this area out of where I want to have it kind of flow into those tiles. I'll get you over here a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. But this just shows how easy this stuff is to work with. Just use a pair of scissors, find out where you want to have it cut, and cut across there. Okay, this one up there. Okay. Luckily, in this area where I'm putting it down, there was no cracks, so I don't have to even worry about cracks here. But you guys seen in the watched the last video of me pouring my self-leveling underlayment stuff. You see that this floor is pretty bad, and this whole thing is to get those cracks out and not separate this stuff. Look at that, cuts right in there, nice and easy.
I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Alright, I have to piece some pieces in here. There's a crack right here, so I want to make sure that I do not have a seam on this. So I want to go, no, this whole piece needs to be one piece, and then I'll do a piece here. And that was the only crack going through here, kind of curves off that way. And then the crack kind of curved off right here. So that's all going to be good. Again, if at some point this is going to be cracked back and it might separate a little bit, but we got the evenness done, so hopefully we won't have any problems with that. But we just gotta make sure when that does, if it separates anymore, that it won't come up and separate the tile. So we got this here, so if that separates underneath this, the tile on top won't separate. So when I'm placing it, just make sure if you guys are having this issue, do not have the pieces put together here, because if this has a tear in it, like a seam, then when it separates, that seam is also going to separate. Okay guys, I'm going to try to waste as little as possible with this. So like this, I'm going to try to get 2 sections, have 1 piece here, 1 piece there, and hopefully I won't waste as much of this and cutting a whole strip in here. But if you're doing a professional job where you're getting paid like $30,000 to lay a floor, go ahead and waste some of this, because you know these seams you have in here, the less it's going to pull apart if there is ever a crack there. I mentioned that. I'm not doing it that way.
I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head, constantly thoughts jumbled around, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't want to get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got.
And after I get the floor all measured, because I'm going to be putting thin set down and that stuff dries, so I want to have all this measured out, how I'm going to have it, and then I'm going to take these and move them all down this way, so when I smear my thin set, I can put this down, then move on to the next one, put my thin set, move that one down, and keep on going. So I'm going to go ahead and start moving these here. I'm just giving you an idea of what you guys can do. I don't know if it makes any difference if you go long ways or short ways. I think it's going to be better for me to go short ways, because again, I'm going to be after I thin set it, I'm going to be putting it in. Long ways, it still works. You just roll it up and then you unroll it. That might be how I'm going to do it here. In this room, I'm going to be laying it this way, mainly because of this crack here. So it'll go over this hopefully, and then here. So that means if this pulls apart any, that it won't crack the tile if I lay it this way. I'm taking a chance of one of those seams being right here on this, and then it could split it. So
you know I'm about to go walk, I won't let him win, I'll take a stab. I wanna chase a bag, I wanna weigh, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. Brain. Running from the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person, I deserve this. I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen no many ones that I so they get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day one, started to outlaws for profit. All I do is write verses, no talking. All I do is put the work in, no option. This was everything I ever wanted. Created a legacy off of me, just being honest. And the fake ones hate, but it's all to no avail. They wanna see me lose, but you know I never fail.
He's in here doing his inspection. Yes, he is. All right, I found some scrap pieces I'm going to do this closet with. And like I said, you're just putting this in like you would carpet or any other flooring. Alright guys, I'm using Sturdy Flex mortar mix. It's a thin set mortar. Instructions are right on the back. It says to, let's see where it's at. Mixing instructions, it says make everything set between 50 to 70 degrees for at least 24 hours and 48 hours after installation. Use a clean mixing container. I'm just going to use a 5-gallon bucket. It says to use 6 to 7.5 quarts. Clean, cool water. Add powder to liquid to ease mixing. Mix material to 2 to 3 minutes. Then allow the mortar to stand for 10 minutes. Remix and apply. Avoid breathing dust. So I'm going to be doing half a bag. So I'm going to take that water and divide it in half. There's about 33, almost 34 ounces. So because I used a 32-ounce bottle to get an idea of where my water is. So I'm going to use half of this. But it says to do it per bag. I just don't like using a whole bag just in case something comes up and it's setting there. So I already got my mixture in there. So I'm going to go ahead and get this going. I'm guessing that's how half the bag is. Yeah, that didn't work out. See if we can use some of that and soak some of that up with this. It's hard working in here. I got so much projects going on. Like fixing some holes in the wall. Got a lot of stuff in here. Hopefully guys, your work environment isn't as bad. Probably mixing this stuff outside. Do the mixing outside. I'll do the first one in here just so you guys can see. And I'm on about 3 minutes. So 2 to 3 minutes of mixing is 2:10 right now. You guys over here so you can see what it looks like in there. I want it not too runny, not too thick, so maybe like a cake batter. And I think that's what I'm getting right now. So see what time we're at. So it's been 2 minutes. There. Go ahead and put this in another bucket. Let it set about 10 minutes. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, while I'm waiting, I actually went ahead and put water in that to clean my mixing tool. So I'm not putting hard clumps back in there. And then I went ahead and marked right here where I want to put my mortar, and I'll apply it. So I'll go ahead and do it here as well. bringing that mortar out far enough. And not coming out too far. Again, I'm going to get in here, going to place it. Alright, it's been 10 minutes. I'm going to start applying this. This isn't that liquidy. Like I said, it's like a little thicker than pancake batter. Probably see me pulling this out, but it's probably going to take some time. All the way against that wall.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you can get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. And I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Don't worry about this stuff gooping out of there. Before you lay the tile down, you can take a 5-in-1, 7-in-1 tool and just scrape that out of there. It'll be hard and brittle. Otherwise, if you're going to lay tile after you put this down, it says you can go ahead and lay tile. You want to go ahead and clean that stuff up, but it might be wet, so you can just put tile down. But if you're going to let it dry like I am completely, just let that stuff set there. You can come back and knock that off. Same with this, if it's coming up between there, or you can just do whatever with it, but it's not going to hurt anything. It's better to knock it out of there after it's dried.
we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration deep in the street.
Alright, let's say you get to this point, which I'm not having that happen, but let's say this isn't fitting in there right. Go ahead and lay it, spread it out, because you might have maybe got a little bigger gap than what you measured. You just go ahead and let it set. If it's not fitting down in there, you go ahead and just cut that little piece out and put it in there.
I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. The day for their disease. Just like a weed, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip cards in the weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Hey man, how the hell you doing? I've been just fine living life with the noose and in my mind all I hear.
And it came right out, right there, where the old one is underneath that tile. So I'll have plenty of room to run that tile on into here. Now I'm going to be going back into the bedroom.
Watching your mouth move, damn you look stupid. I feel like everyone's a stranger. Small talk with your narcissistic neighbor. She's real hot, but they said to never date her. I agree, but you did and I hate her. You wanna get away? You better get in line. Won't go another day of wasting any time. I've got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time. Got no filter, I got no filter. 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 Hey man, can I get a favor? Yeah, sure, hot, no, see you later. Sometimes I just wanna be a hater. Gotta wash down the top 40s with a chaser. Your voice starts feeling like a waiter. Scraping my mind against a cheese grater. Before you go, sir, you have to sign a waiver. That's alright, I'm aware of the danger. You wanna get away? You better get in line. Won't go another day of wasting any time. I've got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time. Got no filter, I got no filter. No filter, I got no filter. No filter.
Yeah, that was so different colors. Right there, that's really what I got. Yeah, it's the same stuff, way different color.
No filter, I got no filter. No filter, I got no filter. gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and repel any hate, go create what you want, feel compelled, yeah. And once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. About others way before myself, yeah. I guess that's why I feel like I go through hell, damn. Wasting time on your dreams instead of mine, yeah. About to turn this franchise.
Alright, back over here at the next day, and it's dried. So now I'm just going to be going around and prepping it to start laying the thin set with the tile. So I'm going to go around and just cut some of this extra off, and then I'm going to go over it with a vacuum and try to get some of this stuff vacuumed up. And then, like I said, around the edges, just gonna come in here and break that stuff off of there so it won't get in your way. Pop it out of there like that, and I'm gonna come by and vacuum it. I'll make sure that's all out of there. So I'm gonna go around all that. Just scrape it flat and then trim up all this excess out of there so I can get that tile to butt up to this, and then I'll be done with that. You can look across there. Looks pretty good.